officer, I believe I have a right to be brought up in front of a judge.
All right, now just hold on, son. Now, you can't go hitting and running at 8 o'clock in the morning and expect folks to be standing around waiting on you. Now, as soon as Elroy gets up and gets himself some breakfast, why, we'll take you up for him. Now, you, don't you leave town. You're a material witness.
Yes, sir. Why don't you let me call Genie? She'll get you out with a blink. No, Genie will just make things worse, Roger. I'll be out of here like that just as soon as I see the judge and tell him what happened. Especially after he takes a look at that phony victim, huh? That's impossible, sir. There's nothing wrong with that man.
Order in the court. Now, in the case of Crawford versus Nelson, trial is set for 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. Bail will be $100. Court's adjourned. You had your breakfast yet, Sam?
Yeah, but I'll stop and Joe with you a while, Elroy.
Your Honor, I don't have $100. I've got a $29.95.
Well, I guess you'll have to enjoy our hospitality until tomorrow.
Well, how about my watch, sir? It must be worth at least $100. Tells the date and the time and the relative humidity.
Real pretty. Well, the only thing it don't tell is the time.
That's funny. It must have been broken in the accident.
Roger!
Take him away, Joe. By the way, son, you're allowed one phone call. Local.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Who I want to call in this town?
Well, you could call me. I'll be at the hotel. I'd love to hear from you.
Roger. Don't help me anymore. Don't help me anymore. I don't need your help.
Oh, Master, forgive me for not getting here sooner.
What are you doing here, huh? What are you doing? Don't tell me I know. Big mouth Roger.
Oh, do not be angry with Major Healy, Master. He did not wish to tell me, but I threatened to turn him into a toad.
Well, if he was any kind of a friend, he'd be sitting on a lily pad, keeping his mouth shut. I want you to go home right now, immediately.
No, Master, I will not go home without you. It makes me cry to see you in a dirty old jail cell.
They'll never believe this at AA.
Go home and take everything with you.
Welcome home, Master. Well, you said everything.
Yeah, but I didn't mean me or him.
I hope this hallucination has a liquor cabinet.
Jeannie, you get us back in that cell right now.
Oh, but you were innocent. I know it.
Yes, I know it too, but I gotta prove it in court. Now get us back there right away.
There's nothing in there but a one-room apartment.
Poor man.
Jeannie!
Oh, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. One thing at a time.
Oh. Jeannie! Jeannie, for heaven's sakes, Jeannie!
Master, just because you have to be in jail for one day does not mean you cannot be comfortable.
Yeah, quit bargaining now. Just relax.
Jeannie, I want you to get everything out of here except him and me. Everything. Everything.
I am not appreciated.
Boy, she sure takes you at your word, doesn't she?
Jeannie, the bars. The bars. Put back the bars.
That's what this country needs, more bars.
Jeannie! Would you let me in, please?
Sorry, pal. I already got a roommate.
Mr. Cashman, this whole thing is a fraud. You've got to get Tony out. Oh, Tony, this is your lawyer. He's going to get you out.
Let me in.
You city fellers sure do things different, don't you?
And Norman, I demand my rights. Would you ask the sheriff to stop putting me in here with drunks?
Now, he's no drunk, Tommy. That'd be easy. Now, he's a hit-and-run driver. I'll be lucky to get him off with, 5 years.
Yes, I'll have that information for you immediately. Well, gentlemen, there's one new detail. That was the propulsion section. There's been a change in the weight displacement ratio in the capsule. Instead of the usual 50 pounds leeway, we now have 20.
Well, there goes my lucky paperweight.
They want our last-minute weight figures.
Well, that shouldn't be any problem, sir. I don't think Roger and I could have gained any weight in the last week.
Well, speak for yourself. I had a pretty big breakfast.
Well, gentlemen, shall we go?
Yes, sir.
Hold it, sir.
Here, take this.
175.
Right on the nose.
Yes, right on the nose. 175. No change there. Major Nelson?
Yeah.
Last chance, baby. Better make it good. Ooh.
It'll be 181 and a quarter, sir.
Oops. Excuse me.
Major Nelson.
Yes, I'm sorry.
If you fidget, the scale won't register properly.
Yes.
190. Major, you gained 10 pounds since the last weigh-in.
I couldn't weigh 190, sir. The scale must be broken.
No, it's not broken. It worked perfect for me.
Roger.
Well, even if it's correct, the situation isn't critical. We still have 10 pounds leeway.
Oh, good. Let me see if it's broken.
Right, it's all right. It's okay.
On second thought, Major, let's try it again.
Oh,
Yes, let's try it again. 205? Why, Major, you're over the limit.
Well, if I gained 20 pounds, obviously it would show, wouldn't it, sir?
Well, that's true.
Could I get weighed on another scale?
Yes, in my office. Come along as soon as you can.
Yes, sir. Of course. Better lay off the sweets. 205 pounds. Shame. How much do you weigh, Dr. Bellows?
No matter which scale you use, Master, it will register the same.
Jeannie, what do you think you're doing? I thought I explained everything to you.
Well, I have changed my mind, Master. It is much too dangerous for you after all. I will not let you go.
Yeah, well, look, I don't have time to go into this with you. I'm your master, and I order you to undo whatever you've done.
Oh, please do not order me.
Well, I'm your master, and I order you. Now.
Oh, I wish I were not such an obedient genie.
Oh, brother.
Here, take this, and it will put your weight back to normal.
Are you sure? What have you done to me? I'm enormous.
Well, I am sorry, Master, but it is for your own good.
Now, wait a minute.
You will thank me for this when it is all
I'll
over.
thank you. Yeah, I'll thank you. Jenny, don't leave me like this.
I can't understand what's taking him so long. He's the one who insisted the scale was wrong.
Well, he always was a slow dresser.
Major Nelson! What happened?
You really put on a few.
Yeah. Well, sir, something weird happened. My metabolic rate, if you'd just give me a little time in the lab, a couple of hours maybe, I'm sure I
Couple of hours? Why, it will take you at least a year to get back to normal.
May I sit down, please, sir?
If you can.
Thank you, Tonya.
Well, I never... Oh, easy now. Easy. Get him up. Major Healy, can't you? Oh, try it.
Oh, he's heavy. Oh, heavy.
What?
Hey, haven't you ever heard about the Air Force diet?
Why, there's no question of you going on the moonshot. The capsule would never get off the ground.
Sir, this is just temporary. If you give me a little time in the
Get
lab,
back
I'm sure...
into the examination room and stay there, Major. General Schaefer will want to see this.
Oh, Jeannie's done it this time. She's done it this time.
Yeah.
I'm finished. I'm washed up.